Top 10 countries with best education systems in the world. Which country offers the best education system in the world? If you mentioned the United States or the United Kingdom, you'll be wrong. In today's video, we bring you the 10 best education systems in the world and what other countries can learn from them. These countries have developed unique world-class education systems that have driven innovation and economic growth. This ranking is according to the Global Competitiveness Report by the World Economic Forum. The rank looks at the general level of skills of the workforce and the quantity and quality of education in each country. While the concept of educational quality is constantly evolving, important quality factors today include developing digital literacy, interpersonal skills, and the ability to think critically and creatively. Scores are on a 0 to 100 scale, where 100 represents the optimal situation or frontier. Canada and Australia tied up at 11th position with 81 points each. The United Kingdom followed at 13th position with 80.2 points. So, which countries are the top 10, you ask? Let's find out. By the way, while you're here, consider subscribing to After School Africa for more educative videos like this. Number 10. New Zealand. New Zealand is the 10th country with the best education system in the world with 83.2 points. It ranks 5th position for critical thinking in teaching. The country is also ranked number 1 in the world by the Economist Intelligence Unit for providing future skills education for its youth. The education system encourages students to ask questions and think critically. Teaching styles offers practical and hands-on learning. The quality of teaching and an underlying culture focused on children's learning are key factors in its successful education system. Number 9. Iceland. Iceland sits as the 9th country with the best education system in the world with 83.3 points. Slightly ahead of New Zealand, the country ranks 4th position in school life expectancy. In a 2016 study, Iceland was ranked the 3rd most literate nation in the world, trailing behind Finland and Norway. According to the nation's website, Iceland is a fundamental principle of the Icelandic educational system is that everyone should have equal opportunities to acquire an education irrespective of sex, economic status, residential location, religion, possible handicap, and cultural or social background. With a literacy rate of 99% and an unemployment rate at around 2.7%, perhaps the rest of the world can learn from the system of education in Iceland. Number 8. Norway. Norway offers the 8th best education system in the world with 83.9 points. The country is ranked 5th position on ease of finding skilled employees and 4th position on pupil to teacher ratio in primary education. The Norwegian educational system is based on the principle that everyone should be able to get an education regardless of their social background. The public educational system is one of the best and the most popular in Europe. Everyone between the ages of 6 to 16 must attend school in Norway. All public education is free in Norway, and public higher education is tuition free for both Norwegian and international students. Number 7. Sweden. Sweden offers the 7th best educational system in the world with 84.2 points. It ranks 1st position for digital skills among population, 6th for critical thinking in teaching, and 7th for extent of staff training. The Swedish Education Act states that all children and young people are to have equal access to education regardless of gender, where they live, or social or economic factors. Sweden has one of the most egalitarian education systems, with pupils' chances of succeeding in school being more equal in Sweden than most other European countries. The whole system is less target-driven and more child-centered. Number 6. The Netherlands. The Netherlands ranks 6th position for country with the best education system in the world, with 84.5 score. It ranks 3rd place on quality of vocational training as well as skill set of graduates, and 4th on digital skills among population. Research has shown that play and exercise are vital to children's growth and school performance. Dutch schools typically don't give much homework until secondary level, which gives them time for daily exercise. As a result, Dutch children were found to be the happiest in the world in a 2013 UNICEF study. Education in the Netherlands is free for primary and secondary schools. Parents need to pay for annual tuition only after their child reaches 16 years of age. Number 5. Denmark. Denmark ranks 5th position for best education system in the world with 84.9 points out of 100. It is the 2nd best for critical thinking in teaching and 5th for quality of vocational training. The Danish education system has its origin in the cathedral and monastery schools established by the Roman Catholic Church in the early Middle Ages, and 7 of the schools established in the 12th and 13th centuries still exist today. Almost all educational institutes in Denmark are free of charge for Danish citizens and permanent residents. Education in Denmark is compulsory for children below the age of 15 or 16. Number 4. Germany. Germany ranks 4th position for the best education system with 85.4 points. It ranks 2nd on mean years of schooling and 7th on quality of vocational training, skill set of graduates, and ease of finding skilled employees. The responsibility for the education system in Germany lies primarily with the states, while the federal government plays a minor role. School attendance is compulsory from age 6 for 9 or 10 years. The system varies throughout Germany because each state decides its own educational policies. German public education makes it possible for qualified kids to study up to university level, regardless of their family's financial status. And for the 3 best education systems in the world, number 3, United States. The United States education system ranks the 3rd best in the world. It ranks 1st position on critical thinking in teaching and ease of finding skilled employees, 2nd position on digital skills among population, skill set of graduates, quality of vocational training, and extent of staff training. While there are mixed debates about the quality of education in the United States, it still stands as one of the best in the world. Number 2. Switzerland. Switzerland has the 2nd best education systems in the world. It holds the 1st position on extent of staff training, quality of vocational training, and skill set of graduates, and 3rd on critical thinking in teaching. Education in Switzerland is a largely decentralized system. It's the 26 cantons, not the federal government, that are responsible for their compulsory education system, and the system relies almost entirely on public fund. Just 5% of children attend private schools. The rest go to public schools. Lessons are taught in different languages, including German, French, and Italian, depending on the region of Switzerland. And the best education system in the world is found in Finland. Finland ranks 1st on mean years of schooling, 3rd on digital skills among population, and 4th on critical thinking in teaching and skill set of graduates. Finnish education system functions on well-paid teachers, plenty of recess time, less emphasis on homework and tests, and free public education all the way to university. Finland is one of the few nations in the world where its citizens receive higher education completely free. Hopefully, governments of other countries can study and learn from what has made this nation's education system work for them. In our next video, we will be sharing with you 10 reasons why Finland has the best education system in the world. Stay tuned. If you are yet to subscribe to our channel, this is likely a good time to subscribe. Until next time, your success